Good morning, everyone. Nice to see you again. As you may know, time is everywhere. There's a lot of devices to show you the time. Cell phone, tablet, wristwatch, the clock behind me, and even the laptop I'm using to talk to you. But imagine one day all of your devices are out of battery. So how do you know about the time? You'll be in trouble. You'll miss the deadline, miss the train, miss the bus, or miss the examination, or you'll be late for work. You'll be in great trouble. How do you solve this problem? Of course, you gotta ask for a time, but how to ask? Today we'll figure out. Let's begin with the components of time. Basically, we have three main parts: the hour hand in red, the minute hand in blue, and the second hand in green. But temporarily, we eliminate the second hand. When we tell the time, normally we only use the hour hand and the minute hand. Then, how we look at hours and minutes. Here's an example of the face of a clock. Every day we have 24 hours. In the morning we have 12 hours. And in the afternoon and evening combined, we have 12 hours as well. The hours are represented by the numbers from 1 to 12. How about minutes? Normally, we talk about minutes that can be divided by 5. For example, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes means a quarter, and 30 minutes means a half, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And here's the most important part of today: how to ask and answer for the time. If you ask for the time from the people close to you, like your friends, classmates, or siblings, you can ask informally, like, "What time is it?" or "What's the time?" But if you ask for the time from the strangers, from the elderly people like your parents, your aunts and uncles, your grandpa, grandma, or in the business environment, the question should be formal and polite. For example, "Could you tell me the time, please?" "Sorry, do you have the time, please?" Or "Excuse me, have you got the time, please?" How about the answer? The formula of the answer is S plus the number of the hour and the number of the minute. For example, S for 10, it means 4 o'clock and 10 minutes. Or it's 7:30, means 7 o'clock and 30 minutes. But when there's no minute after it, you can only say S plus the number of hour plus the clock after it. For example, it's 8 o'clock, it means no minute after it. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to tell you. It's the AM and the PM. Normally we don't use the 24-hour clock in English, but instead we use AM for the morning and PM for the afternoon and for the night. For example, 5:20 a.m. means 5 o'clock and 20 minutes in the morning, and 5:20 p.m. means 5 o'clock and 20 minutes in the afternoon. But be careful. 12 a.m. means midnight. It's the time you will start a new day. And 12 p.m. means midday. It's the time between the morning and the afternoon. Okay, that's enough for the theory, and let's practice. I will show you 4 pictures of clocks. Then I will ask you the questions about the time. I will pause a little bit. During that time, you'll give me the answer, and then I will give you my answer. If you think you need a little time to answer, just press the pause button, then say the answer out loud, then play the video again. Okay, makes sense? Here we go. Okay, what time is it? It's 10 o'clock. What's the time now? It's 4:15. Could you tell me the time, please? It's 6:25. The last one. Excuse me, have you got the time, please? It's 10:35. Good job, guys. You finished the exercise. Before we end the lesson, let's have a small game to train your attention and to help you understand the importance of time and love the time more. I created this game under the instruction of my friends, and you can play this game by going to the address appearing on the screen. Here's the rule of the game. Within the limit of time, use the mouse to move the box around to catch as many goals as possible. But be careful, if you don't hurry up, the ghost will appear more and more, causing it harder and harder for you to catch it. Okay, go. Oops, cannot move the box anymore. See it? The message I would like to convey to you via this game is loving every moment you have, treasure every time you have, because when time goes away, it will never comes back. Well, that's all for today's lesson. Practice telling the time with your classmates until you get used to it and master it totally. You're my best students. I believe you can do it, right? Oh, what time is it now? Oh, it's 9:05. So I think I need to go back to work right now. Have a nice day, guys. See you next time. Bye bye.